It might have been like last camping trip was like the last time I spent money on like a stizzy or like a vape or something.
Stiz. So like almost a year ago.
Yeah.
If
it's given, I might smoke it.
I just take it. Shit.
Yeah.
What flavor is it? Or what strain?
It was like a hybrid punch something. Holden Naughton, someone Collie.
Is it just hold on? It's just me. Oh shit! It's just me. Oh, we're still recording. Oh, hey, welcome to the 22 Thotz podcast. It's your boy G Will and AT. He's out of commission right now, but he'll be back. This is a 22 Thotz podcast. As he's fucking doing his thing, I have to keep everyone entertained on my own. So what's been going on? Nothing really has been going on. My hair is still fucked. I still need a haircut. I know that. It's okay. Please like and subscribe, comment, follow us on Instagram. I'm gonna just take this time to do some fucking advertisements. You know what I'm saying? Some promo. I'm in a white t-shirt. It's too large for me. It's too big. Yeah, it's too big. Like my ex never said. Fuck just. Oh shit. Tell me you can't take a life. Just let me get my point across. Hey, I made a banger yesterday.
Oh, did you?
I did, and also I worked on overdose a little bit. I can't.
Honestly, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I was looking at that second part, and I was like, "Why is the fucking like audio not like
there
matching?" It's like I don't know. I was hearing it, and I was like, "It sounds like it's off key," and that was like the main thing. But like, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Wait, whose part?
For that second, when the beat switch. Yeah.
Like the key was off?
I think the key is off.
Because
it's not the same key as the first
beat. Yeah.
First beat. So it's like you gotta switch the octave over. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's still a hard transition, so fuck it. Bright. Oh shit, yes, sir. Bright did hella fucking promo while you were gone.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, hella fucking promo.
Does it still keep going?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, bet. I didn't even know. Well,
but I mean, I was just.
I'm pretty sure he already said like, "Welcome."
I said all of it.
Shake them dreads. Oh, welcome.
I need to get my hair twisted. Welcome to the 22 Thotz podcast.
You low-key can.
I can.
Just start.
I can.
Yeah, for real.
I can, for sure.
It's long enough for show.
Like, subscribe, comment. We've been going for a minute
all
now,
that.
We're going to start off with like, subscribe, comment. What's been going on?
A lot. Low key. Not even just like it's a lot, but it's just like a lot of weird shit.
Like what?
Shit. Well, first off, RIP to them kids.
Who's that?
The kids in Texas.
I don't know. Tell me why I thought you like were talking to like you were like talking about like a rapper. That's how many rappers have been dying.
Lil Keed died. RIP to him.
Yeah, Lil Keed, Rip Lil Keed.
Rip Lil Keed.
Yes, and rip to all the victims.
Yeah, rip to especially the kids and the teachers that died. That's craziness. I just don't get that.
We were watching the Atlanta episode about school shooting,
And it's crazy that it's like such like a common thing. Like this is the 30th like school shooting in 2020. Or this
What?
was this was the 30th school shooting. I'm almost sure it was like 30.
Really? That's a lot.
Yes.
Is that much?
I think so. I remember seeing
You
something
said
that was
since
saying it was like
2020?
30. Yeah.
I mean, COVID ramped it up or something. If I mean anything that would cause someone to be a school shooter, COVID definitely fucking inflamed that shit.
And then the guy who did it is just like, what did it? It's just not making sense anymore. You know,
It never
it
did
never
make
made sense. But it was just like, what's going on here? Like it would have made sense. Like, and it sounds like worse, but it's like it would have made sense if the guy was, I think, white. He might have been like mixed, but like the guy had like an Hispanic last name. He looked like he was a little bit Hispanic or something. Then you went to like a majority like Hispanic school, and you shot up a classroom full of kids. Like it's evil, bro. Like I don't know. And if he was white, I feel like they wouldn't have shot him. They never
haven't seen them.
And
actually,
they never
yeah,
killed
like
them.
they always end up getting out. That shit is actually really
they never.
That might be the craziest
ever
part.
Shoot the fucking guy.
That's actually
if he's
really
white.
Good point. That might be the craziest part about it.
Never.
Is the fact that you even see the school shooters after
ever shoot him.
like
never.
That's crazy.
They literally are walking him out. He's not even like damn near handcuffed. Or like you want a Happy Meal on the way to the fucking to the jail. Like damn, like fuck.
Fucking squeezy toy. This motherfucker like Dylan Roof. Like how are people like Dylan Roof walking? Like
alive.
Like you should have got decked on spot. Like any
Let's just say if he was black though, he would have been filled with bullets.
It's not even. I mean, yeah.
But it's like no black person ever does nothing like that.
There was a black school shooter though.
Who?
There's actually a recent black school shooter.
So he was one of the 30?
I think so. There was one of the 30 definitely is a black kid.
I did not hear anything about that. I mean, that's surprising to me. What is he the first? Like
ever?
Probably.
That'd be crazy.
I've never heard of never heard of no black school shooter.
You pioneer school shooting for
unless like he's already like toting just because like he's affiliated. And then he just happened to be shooting up.
I don't think there's any gang members that are shooting schools up.
That's what I'm saying. Like something happened, and then like he just ended up shooting up the school trying to hit one nigga or like an opposition. That's normally what happens when like a black person like ends up having to like shoot up at a school. He's not just like going up into a class with an AR-15, bulletproof vest, fucking extended mags up the like. I don't know. Well, I don't know the story for the black kid, so I can't speak on him. But I mean, most of these other white people fucking they're coming in there ready to fuck shit up. And that's fucking like how are you supposed to like feel after that? Like you're tough, you're a tough guy shooting up a bunch of little 10-year-olds, 9-year-olds. Like really?
Yeah.
Like that shit's pathetic to me. Pathetic.
It was elementary school.
Yep.
Huh. How old was this guy?
I think he was still in high school. I think he was like 18, maybe. And then he shot his grandmother in the head before he went to go do it.
Is she alive?
He shot her in the head. She's dead. She's gone.
So he's dead, right?
No, he's alive.
How?
I'm just playing. No, he's dead.
Okay.
They killed him. Yeah.
I don't understand, like, you know, like I realize like, oh, human life is precious or whatever. But I don't understand like non-euthanization. Like I understand like you could weed out these people like way earlier. Like you know how but like you can definitely stop these type of shootings from happening. Or not like all of them, obviously, but if there's like a fucking litmus test for like fucking school shooter, bye. You know what I'm saying? Like get cut off, like bye. You just get fucking shut up and you're gone. I feel like you can tell instead of allowing it to get all the way to the end.
Oh, he bought an AR-15
and he bought
a handgun.
And he blah, 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 and he's
and then like the grandfather's people. Like, I didn't know. He was so quiet. Like, I didn't know anything about this. Bro, how about you pay attention to this little motherfucker, bro?
Go through his room, bro. Like, what are
this
you doing?
This nigga was literally texting this German girl that was supposed to be like his girlfriend and he literally was just like texting her like, yeah, I shot my grandma in the head. And then he was the one, and she was the one who contacted like the police, like, and then he told her he was gonna go shoot up an elementary school.
Cause she fucking texts a little faster.
There's not really much you can really do when you're in a whole different country.
This nigga's texting and driving.
This nigga is like, all right, I'm on my way right now.
On the way there. Fuck this nigga, bro.
And it's just saddening because those kids, they didn't deserve that shit. It's like they're literally just a normal day, Tuesday. Like, what the fuck did we used to do on a Tuesday, bro? In elementary school, like random ass day. That's fucking random. Literally just in class chilling. Oh, what's up, Lizard? He just wanted to pull up. He just wanted to pull up and do some push-ups next to me. Get them gains, bro. I respect it.
Hey, get your protein.
Get your protein, Lizard. So sad.
Eat some bugs. Eat some spiders.
I swear every time I come out here, just sit down and like the lizards just like come to me like,
eat some ants. Like, yo, it's good.
What's up?
Yeah, what's good? Hey, you train? Hey, you lift, bro? You lift?
you lift?
Hey, you lift, bro? What's good?
You lift, bro? But no. Damn.
Yeah.
Life is trying to like cheer me up. But I was like, man, I feel so bad for those kids and the teachers. And they're just like, man, didn't deserve that.
Yeah. I just want to find preventative measures.
And it was like, we had close calls like that. But it was just like now, so weird because they actually like prepare for this shit. Like,
how many victims were there?
There was 19, I believe.
19 that got hit?
So he pretty much killed like a whole class, pretty much.
He killed 19?
Yeah, 19 people died. And a teacher. And two, I think it was like 2 teachers and the rest were kids, I believe.
What is the fucking...
Like, what's the goal?
What is the goal? But like, what is the image that you're seeing? That's my question. Like,
and how are you doing this and just being like, I have to like,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, how are you?
Like, I could not.
Like, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, we're
like really it's the like, toughest nigga, the realest nigga who really out here in the streets, like doing niggas for real. Like, I don't think he could even do that shit and then like not like.
There's levels.
Like, there's levels.
There's levels to like psychopathness. It's even different because it's like there's gang members who are like contract
psychopathic killers. Yeah, psychopathic
no, but like they're not like they're not
they crazy have like a school shooter.
They just have the tendencies to the point where they can exploit it and be contract killers and be fucking and kill people for a living. There are people who are like that. And then there's another level of it where you can with zero remorse gun down 19 children. There's like levels. And then there's fucking my level where I fucking slap a gecko and I feel like my bad, bro. Like
feel like a fucking fly and you're like, God damn, I didn't want to kill you.
I didn't want to kill you. Like,
first landed on me.
Like, I gotta kill you. And also I'm feeling I feel something about killing this bitch. I see a beetle. I'm like,
that's like natural human like connection with like, because you are in a deeper understanding that even though this fly is nothing and I can literally just squish him, that was a life. You have the empathy or the capability to just empathize with the smallest of creatures.
At the same time, fuck these.
This nigga went into a class full of children with an AR-15.
You ever see a kid and be like,
and just imagine like the kids looking at them.
Yeah, exactly. You ever see a kid
you walk into this room, lock the door, and they're all huddled up together. Like you looking mad happy. I don't even want to go into any more detail.
The details
like,
are
this is like
sick.
making my sick. Like, this is making me physically sick.
Because
like,
they're all
this,
mad
even
happy.
the thought about it is just like,
kids are
what?
they're so happy all the time.
They're innocent.
They're so innocent.
They're learning. They're 9 and 10. They're literally just now learning like division, multiplication. Some of them are just learning how to write their name. Like fuck.
Dead ass.
Like, God.
That shit looks hella ugly. They're
Oh
writing
my
it.
God.
Some of them are still writing it with the wrong hand because they don't even have any idea. And
it's just like, just imagine, like, we're supposed to have kids one day. We're supposed to send these motherfuckers to this place.
No, my kids are homeschooled for sure. My kids are being homeschooled. I know everybody says that.
That's why most people are saying, or a lot of people
because
are
of
like,
this. Not because of this.
It's not even just because of this, but a lot of people are like, yeah, I homeschool my children. But at the same time, you're exiling them from having that normal shit that we did.
I know, but it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can hang around the crib. You can say you can interact with me. Like, you're not fucking all these snotty nose ass kids. Fuck that. I had that nigga fucking on band lab, fucking spinning bars.
That's your homework. Create a song.
Create a song right now.
Is this regulation, Dad?
No, it's not. But make a beat for me. Like, I don't care.
And use your son to make beats for you. That's crazy.
I would make him a producer so fast.
I don't like music.
Nigga, that's tough luck. What do you like? Fucking, I don't know. What would a kid like that doesn't like music? Everybody likes music. He likes fucking programming. He's a dork.
Yeah.
It's not even
R.I.P.
about
to them families, though.
R.I.P. It's not even about like homeschooling to keep it away from like situations like this. The fact that this is like a common thing. It's not that it's irrelevant to me.
They don't do anything. They don't do anything.
It's the fact that this is like such a small factor and it's such a big thing. It's like, that is fucking scary. Like, public school, like, for my kid, it's so scary. Like, it's so much that goes into it. Like, there's so much dumbass shit like this. I don't know. There could be some kid, like, it could be one of the kids that are doing some dumb shit like this. Like, it could have been some fucking 10-year-old with a fucking knife or some shit. And his older brother's a school shooter, and he wants to copy him or some shit. Yeah.
And they kind of glorify it too. It's not like, you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
They kind of like.
Well, it's the same thing. It's like serial killers. It's like serial killers get their love. That's why they do it, because they're for the fame. Oftentimes, like, you can't do shit else to be famous, so you kill people in a weird ass way, and you write fucking letters and fucking magazines.
You can't catch me, like.
And and you think you're hard as fuck. Imagine thinking you're hard as fuck for that. I'm not like, that's crazy. Oh, and
it's like, once you walk into like a fucking school, shoot it up. What do you think? You think you're gonna just walk out of there most of the time? Most of them do. We're talking about it because they're white.
Yeah.
But it's like, what do you expect? Like, do you expect them to walk out of there alive?
Yeah, what is a goal? Like,
what's the goal?
Is that just like a suicide mission? Is that deadass? Is that
maybe a lot of people? I would say that is, because like, you're not walking out of there.
Why wouldn't you like hold Ariana Grande at gunpoint or some shit? Like, why would you?
That's
like
terrible.
Like, why? What choices? I just don't understand. This is how you want to go out. This is the last.
This is what you would be remembered for.
Yeah, on this earth, this is what you want the last thing to be. Like, why would you?
Like, I already know you killed your grandmother, and all she probably did was like try to convince you not to do it.
She literally probably just stood in front of the door, like, because
I don't want to know. It's just like
after he's telling people in Germany, like, he's definitely letting everybody around him know. Like, he told his grandmother, and she's like, "Yo, what the fuck are you about to do?" And he killed her.
He was like, "I'm gonna go do this," or she sees him walking out with like, "Where you going with that?" Like,
yeah, and he just shoots. Like, to be honest, anybody, like, you tell me some shit like that, you like not even like you're just like, yeah, I'm about to go shoot up a school.
I'm looking at you like, and that's
you
when his
will
girlfriend
be,
from Germany was like, wait, what?
yeah,
Like, what the
like,
fuck?
huh?
What are you doing?
First of all, how is she talking to him for this long? Like,
And
without
doesn't know this nigga's
no
on this type
idea.
of time.
No, you don't know this nigga's on this type of time at all. Like, you're not
Demon.
aware.
Little, like we kind of like describe like gangster shoes as on demon time. What is this? This has to be a whole category of something else.
This is just
because like I don't even think those niggas would shoot. They have codes. They have fucking regulate. Even gangsters have like morals. Like
yeah,
don't intentionally shoot kids. Don't fucking like
but
shoot
like
women. Don't hold.
I mean, bro, like the fact that they can shoot up a house knowing kids are in there, there's like a level to it in that.
I mean, no, yeah, there's a level, but they're like, I'm trying to kill this nigga.
Yeah.
And if any of his family is in there, fuck it. Like, oh well. Like that's kind of like where they're at. But this nigga said, I don't know any of these kids. I don't have beef with any of their families. These are 10-year-old, 9-year-old kids. They have no beef with they don't even know what beef is. What the fuck?
No, like how
they didn't do nothing. But this random class 119, and you're just like, this is it.
It's not even, but it's not even punching down. It's not even like the fact that he's like picking on little kids. It's like, where does that come from? Like, it's not like he's trying to pick up on a random victim like that. He knows he could be.
It definitely comes from somewhere where it's like he's not gonna just win. He's definitely thought about it.
Like, has he like? Would he do the same thing to like a fucking seminar where it's a bunch of old people and like
mass shootings have been going on? Rap like the one that happened in that church full of black people again.
I swear I thought that. Oh yeah, that wasn't. That was a white guy. Like
it was a white guy.
Yeah.
And with his problem, it wasn't even that he was with like a bunch of racist people.
Was that in Buffalo?
He was. I don't even remember. I think it was somewhere on that side of the coast.
He was in Buffalo.
I can't remember, so I don't want to say. But yeah, and he wasn't even with a bunch of people that can influence him to do that. He just literally was like online, and then like he was like, "Oh, I agree with that." Go shoot up a church.
Like, what do you mean? He was just online. What do you mean?
Like he found like little pages and shit like that online and feeding him this shit, like the ideology and shit, like
doing it.
Yeah, like doing that shit, like talking about like how they talk about black people and other people, and then he found himself just agreeing with it, and then he just did it.
I can't even imagine the down badness. Down bad isn't the word for that. Like, you're just low in life. I don't like. Not just
like you're not tough at all.
I don't know what it's about. Like,
you deserve to be.
If that's what it is, that was my point about like punching down. Like, if that's what it is, like you're trying to be tough, and like you're choosing children to do it against. Like, would you get the same out of it if it's like people like worthy adversaries? I guess like grown adults. Like,
no, they probably feel like dumb as fuck for what they did. They're like, really, wow, fuck. I just did that. It's too late now, but I just did that.
How low can you be? Like, where you see a fucking Reddit post and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking go along with that and actually do it. It's ridiculous. It's actually truly. Rest in peace to the victims.
I don't know, and I don't know the next move because it keeps happening. So I don't think anybody really does.
I think people know the next move. You gotta start euthanizing these motherfuckers.
Like, the kids,
serious. Like, bro, no, like as kids, but like you fucking, bro, like. You got a shed full of dead possums or some shit, like, bro. Like, bro. Like, come on. We know what the fuck this is leading to. Like, I don't like. We just be.
Those are the kids you send to Arkham Asylum.
To Arkham, yeah. Honestly, we need to have like a boarding school type thing.
For we need a Batman, like that. Just
we need a.
I don't know.
That would be dope. That would be dope if we had like a real life, like.
But someone needs to
Mortal
just
Hero.
fuck these kids up, like for
Yeah,
real. Like those kids need to just get fucked up by a bunch of other kids and just like let them all jump his ass.
I feel like the penalty should be torture.
Or some type. I mean, that's pushing it. But it's like, bro, you just
why?
look
Why
what you
is
just
that pushing
did.
it?
Look
Why
what
is
you
that
just
pushing it?
I know.
We used to fucking throw stones at people.
Because I'm
why
we
is that
used to
pushing
stone
it?
people.
We
That's
used to fucking
crazy. We used to cut people's heads off with guillotines.
No, you need to get stoned. If you fucking shoot up a school, you need to have.
You need to be humiliated in front of everybody.
Get tarred and feathered.
That's what they used to do.
Tarred and feathered.
And then people wouldn't do that shit no more.
You know what I'm saying? And then
they used to cut people's heads off with guillotines and shit.
But that's too quick.
In front of thousands.
Too quick. That's too quick. I need these people to like really feel pain.
Stones is quick too. Someone hit you in the right place. This is done.
That's true. But you're feeling a lot of
pain. Dunzo.
You're like, first of all, did anybody survive that? Or was the goal to always kill?
Stones?
Just like an amount of stone. Like
they pretty much threw stones at you until you died. Yeah. I don't know. And even if you did survive, it's like, oh fuck, kill me because my shit's all fucking broken.
Up. How do you even think of that? That's what I'm saying.
Rocks, like, rocks are heavy and they hurt, and you just throw it at this nigga.
But you're like, oh yeah, this is the adequate punishment for like grabbing an extra piece of bread. Like this is like that's back then. That's what it was. Either you get your finger, you get all 4 of your fucking phalanges chopped off, or you get stoned. You get stoned for 10 minutes. Like humans are sick anyway. So we need to fucking take that shit out on the motherfuckers who deserve it. Stone these motherfuckers, bro. Fucking tar, feather, stone these bitch ass niggas, bro. Fucking or I just need like fucking 1,000 tiny little, just strap them down, 1,000 tiny little slices, bro, and they're fucking. But also they're sick, so they might not feel pain. So it's like
they may like that shit.
That's why they like it. Like this shit is sick, bro. Like masochist ass motherfuckers. Weird ass people, bro. There's some weird ass people on this earth.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Weird people. I wish I had a transition right into some like weird ass shit like that I saw. Let me see.
I don't know. How
do we only have 8 minutes left? Why does it always do this to us now?
Duh, it doesn't like us anymore.
Like was I on fucking Zoom Pro before and now it's not? Like
definitely not.
No, I don't know what happened. Stupid. But yeah, we honestly got a point across about how much we fucking hate all this shit.
This world's getting cold.
Like, comment, subscribe. Rest in peace to all the victims. You saw that Migos broke up. Or what's his name? You saw that the Migos broke up.
They did? I actually did.
You didn't see that?
Nah.
It's just Takeoff and Quavo.
Offset left?
Is it? I think so. I think Offset left.
I seen them put out a new song, but Quavo and Takeoff. But I didn't know Offset was not in the Migos no more.
Bro, he's not, bro.
Wait, how do you know?
Wait, what the fuck? Because it says I'm on Migos. Well, it says Migos hip hop trio, but then it says members, and it only has Quavo and Takeoff. And it says Offset previews album for amongst the breakup or whatever. Yeah. They dropped a song. They dropped a song. It was only Quavo and Takeoff.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't know they broke up. That's crazy.
That's weird, bro. That niggas.
And none of them are really good, like solo artists.
Solo, like y'all don't act like y'all niggas are gonna eat solo or anything. Like Cardi got in that nigga head. straight up like
you don't need that.
yeah, like dead ass. That's probably what happened. That's like
Yeah, you do.
yeah, you do, my boy.
Did you guys already try this when you guys all put out individual solo albums and they all flopped? They all flopped.
We saw how that show worked. Offset's there were some bangers in there, to be honest.
No, and I'm not saying they're not good artists. All of them have like there's certain handful of bangers on their shit, but it's like you guys aren't solo. You guys are a group. Stop. Yeah. He's probably just mad at them. He'll come back.
Yeah,
because they've done this shit hella times.
Acting like some divas.
That's what happens with a band. The band, I was like, I'm fucking done with this band. That happens with rock bands all the time. It's just like, I'm done. I'm taking my guitar and I'm never coming back.
It's like some relationship.
Whatever, leave. And
bro, Drake was with this one band, bro. It was just 3 girls. I forget what they're called. It's like Him or like Heim or something like that. It's like 4 letters and it starts with an H. And this nigga's calling them the new Beatles, bro. That shit is making me sick, bro. Like, fucking a group of 3 girls should not just be called the Beatles just because they make a certain type of music, bro. That shit's pissing me off. And they shouldn't get that cosign just because, or by Drake. Just
I haven't heard of them.
Girls. I know, like, they're not even popping like that, but I seen him post on his Instagram, and that shit really pissed me off. I just have to say some shit about it. Like, the Beatles are like my favorite band.
I just feel like Drake is like, oh, I could low-key make anybody the Beatles if I really wanted to.
This nigga just wants to start doing shit. Like,
I know.
And also, to be honest, he kind of ate on Jack Harlow's album. Though. He kind of ate on Jack Harlow's album. He did. Like, that shit was, bro, he was going in. He was going in. I was like, this nigga has bars. Like, and then I was watching somebody talk about Jack's album. He was saying how Jack Harlow's shit. I was like, Jack Harlow's not shit. The album's not shit. He's just hating. You don't have haters. You're not making it if you don't have haters. But then he was saying how, like, Jack's pen is shit. I was like, Jack's pen, if anything, is like one of the best things like that he had. His voice is like okay, like his pen, like he has solid bars. And then he said that like you could just see the difference. Like everyone's calling Jackie Young Drake, but you could just see the difference on the track itself. That like Drake is just on another level. And it's like, duh. First of all, second of all,
it's Drake.
It's Drake. Like, what are you doing? Second of all, like, I don't know. What do you like? That's why he got Drake on there to like fucking eat. Like, and Drake gave Jack some bars too. He wrote some for him too. I don't know. Niggas just be hating. Drake is still that nigga, bro. I don't know.
Can't even like it's fucking Drake, bro. And Drake don't even write all his shit either. So
I was gonna say that. Like, is he even writing all that? Like, it was bars on bars on bars, but he's not writing all that shit. Don't act like that. Yeah, I think Jack writes all his shit, bro.
And then when you have producers that are just constantly shitting fucking fire, like, how could you not just make bangers sometimes?
What is the logistics behind YouTube beats?
What do you mean?
Like, if I have a favorite producer on YouTube and they're not like huge, like they get like 10K on per beat, like, can I just like use their beats? Like, that's an okay thing.
I mean, people do. What do you think we've been?
I know, but I'm saying like, well, I'm doing it first and asking questions later, and here are the questions that I'm asking. Like, is it okay that I'm doing this already? Because I'm already doing it.
That's what a lot of people do. Just you just don't have any of like royalties or anything about it. So if that shit blows up, you're gonna have to.
Then I can't do shit about it.
Either you have to work something out with him and pay him, make sure he gets his shit.
Yeah.
Or you have to like, where you're like, oh, can I buy it? And hope someone else didn't like make some song that made with the same beat.
Yeah, how does that work? Like, if somebody already made the shit, like,
I don't know. It's so fucking annoying.
But then my shit pops off harder, and I'm like, yo, fuck.
My shit's better than yours, though.
Than yours, and I have all these views to prove it. So, fucking, give me that shit.
That's lucky how it works, though. No cap.
Really? That's probably how it works. Fuck it. I made a beat. And I was on it. I hopped on it. I made a banger yesterday.
Of course, it's so easy if you have a producer, if you know a producer. If you just like
that's why I've been telling everybody to make beats. I'm like, yo, yo.
You should make beats,
Yeah.
like so you can give them to me.
Maybe make beats or maybe want to pick up a new hobby. I don't know.
And they're like, bitch, how would you do?
And I'm like, I am trying, but I just need help. I was trying to, bro. Fuck, we have less than a minute left. I can't figure out how to size the clips to where they fit. It's too wide.
Yeah.
I can't figure it out.
It's like wide body.
Yeah. Instagram won't let me edit it either. We're about to get cut off.
Yeah.
When we get cut, thank you guys for being here. When we get cut,
thank you.
I'm gonna figure it out. It shouldn't take me that long, but
thank you guys for watching the 22 Thotz, though.
You guys appreciate it.
Definitely come.